So me and my family are down here on vacation down here at Myrtle Beach, and of course you guys know anytime I go somewhere I try to find some retro video game stores or some other kind of places like that. It's been a while since I made a video, but came across this place, and it's inside this mall. The mall is pretty deserted, but this place keeps going on, and we're gonna be showing some other stuff, like some they have some awesome retro arcades and stuff, and they only have it for like 25 cents a place, so that's super cool. Keeping it retro style. But let's go in and check it out. The place is called Player's Choice here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let's go in and see if we can find anything that I already don't have, and see if we can get some deals, or check and see what kind of cool stuff they got. All right, so as soon as I walk in, I come over here and they got some stuff on display over here. Not really for display, but oh, look at that, the Ouya. You don't see that everywhere you go. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. I was kind of up, we were partying last night at the pool at where we're staying. But got some cool stuff over here lined up. See some old stuff. Loving it so far. And look at the Nintendo 64 is so cool. See if we can get some of the prices on this stuff. Woo! All right, and then that one right there, the teal one. So hopefully you can find some good prices on some stuff. I mean, most of the stuff I have. Look at the white PS3 that slides. PS3 Super Slim, should say. Pretty cool. Yeah, that Ouya is awesome. I actually don't have that in my collection for $99.95. Might be getting that. All right, let's just keep looking. All right, so it looks like they've got a bunch of loose disc over here. Really not something I'm gonna be going after, but with that being said, could find some stuff that fairly good price because it's not complete. So I don't know, I may go over there and check some of those out, see what they've got going. So far I'm liking what I see. Come down here and they've got some accessories. Some of the stuff is like third party. I'm pretty sure all this stuff in here is like third-party stuff. It looks like. Nah, they do got some authentic stuff down here. See what kind of prices they got on those. A little bit pricey on those Joy-Cons. Let's keep going. See what more stuff that we can find. Obviously, some of this video I'm gonna have to probably edit out some of the songs that's playing on it. Don't want to get no strikes on my channel. You can see there's a whole wall here of some Xbox 360 games. You got over here some PS4 games. Some pretty cool shirts. Some Xbox One games. Down here some OG Xbox games. Oh yes. Hopefully we can find some good stuff in here that I don't already have in my collection. Looking good so far though. Got some PS1 games over here. Looks like it's got a nice little selection. Got the long disc, and look at that. $7.95 for that. And oh, that's not in the original box. I thought it was a long box at first from watching the video. Not bad though. Good selection of PS3 games over here. I did notice when I first walked in that they've got a lot of stuff over in the counter, like in the glass shelf. So I'll have to go over there and check that stuff out here shortly. Pretty cool stand here with some PS1 games. Alright, we got down here some Sega Genesis games. Very nice. Ooh, some Master System games. check this out, see if I've got any I don't have. Oh no, I have to check these out for sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have everything in here. Some of this, well, great baseball. I've got the great golf. I have to check that out. I don't think I've got that in my collection. Let's see. I don't know. Definitely come back over here once I take some more videos in here. We're definitely going to go through and we're going to weed some stuff out and take my time a little bit more and see what they've got and see what I can find. PS2 games. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Alright guys, now check this out. Some pretty cool retro little posters. They're not super big. They are decently sized though. Really like that. Let's see what the prices on some of these are. $16.95. Oh, that's not bad. That is really not bad at all. Might just be picking up one of these. Oh, I really like that. Anyways, yeah, we got some GameCube games over here. Some of it looks decently priced. Like I said, I'm going to have to go through and actually look and check everything out. Some of the stuff seems about what you would find on maybe eBay or something like that. But some of them, I don't know, we'll have to see. I do like the nice little GameCube selection that they got over here. Got a bunch of really awesome Zelda pictures and stuff. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Got some good Wii U stuff over here too. Nice little selection. I usually try to pick up some Wii U stuff anytime I come across it. Just because I feel like that stuff's gonna really start going up in price eventually. Rayman's Legends, oh, that's not bad. Some of these Wii U prices are not bad at all. I guess it really does depend on what we're seeing, but not too bad. Definitely might pick some of these up. Bunch of Wii games right here. Also, while I'm checking this place out, looks like they got a bunch of comics too. I don't really collect comics anymore. I do have some in the game room, but not real big on collecting these anymore. But it's super cool though for any comic book fan. Really awesome. And as you can see, they've got all over here as well. Really awesome, really awesome. Nice selection of these. Man, really awesome. Of course, back there is probably, and over there, as I was seeing, looks like they got a bunch of inventory, so that's super cool. All right, so I just came over here and still over in the comic book section, but they've got these boxes, and it looks like it's for $13.95. But these boxes are super cool. I guess like to hold your comics and stuff. And it's not too bad of a price either. Look pretty cool in the game room. Even though, like I said, I don't collect comic books, but it's still really nice, really awesome. So this place is kind of cool because it's got like a bunch of like plushies and like pops, stuff like that. Also got a bunch of like books, like comic books, like actual like hard books. I'm guessing that they might have some actual like, yeah, that's what I was thinking, like. Well, actually, I was thinking maybe it was, what is it, like game guides. But I don't know if some of these are or not. A lot of stuff looks like Marvel. Still pretty cool for anybody that likes to collect this stuff. All right, now this is something I do. I don't have a whole lot of stuff of these figures, but these are really, really nice ones. I know I have a few. I collect some of this stuff. So 32, I think that's pretty much is what they're asking for all these. But yeah, look at that, Freddy. Oh yes. And these are really made well too. Anybody that doesn't or likes to collect these things, pretty nice selection here. Wow. I know I got a couple of buddies that would love to be checking this section out right now. Really awesome, really awesome. So as I turn around, they've got even more over here. A bunch of shirts here as well. Looks like they got some anime for people that are into anime. They got a bunch of like books and stuff like on that too, and figures. Pretty sweet. Got a bunch of posters over here. Some of these posters are really cool. I really don't know what the prices are. This poster, this one says $5. That's really cool. I don't really know what all the prices are on these things, but I really like this poster. I'm not going to go through all these or anything like that, but they do got a bunch here. I wonder if they've actually got a selection we can go through. Okay, so it says all posters $7.95 each or 2 for $15 unless otherwise marked. So that's actually not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Definitely going to go through these posters and see if there's anything that catches my eye. Inside of the retro game store, they also have a bunch of arcades as well. Now, the arcade place that I went to a little bit ago, or maybe that'll be later in the video, I'm not sure, but anyways, that's right next door, and I'm pretty sure it's owned by the same people. But inside of the retro game store, they've got a bunch, as you can see, a bunch of arcades. Over here, they got a bunch of pinball machines. Like, this place is pretty cool, not gonna lie, guys. Come over here and look at this. See some more of this stuff. Bro, what? The X-Men? It's the original too. I mean, all these are the originals, but look at this. This is one of my favorite arcades right here. So cool. It's got the double screens as well. Bro, that is awesome. We got some of these. Yeah, pretty cool, man, pretty cool. What have we seen here so far? Off-road. Off-road's a really, really good one as well. You guy has not played that. Oh, look, I didn't even see this. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, baby. Oh, super awesome. All these are the OG, original arcades as well, you can see. Super awesome. This one, the House of Dead 2. Oh, this right here is such a classic game. And all the games also only 25 cents a piece. So how awesome is that? Get some gaming on while you're trying to retro or buy some retro games. Man. All right, let's get back over here and look at some more. Let's try to find some other stuff that's over here in these cases. All right, so over here it looks like they've got a bunch of their Super Nintendo games. Everything behind the glass. It looks like extras are gonna be doubled up or whatever. Can't really wait to dive in and look and see what they've got in here. Give you an idea maybe on what some of the prices are, if you guys can see that. Not bad, not bad. Some more collectibles over here. And then of course the NES, you guys already know that's my favorite to collect for. That and the Sega Genesis Mega Drive. Definitely gonna come over here and check this out. I've got that Godzilla game. It's not the greatest, but it's still cool to have in the collection. Nice. See what they got, some of the prices on these things. I've got all these on the top right here. Kind of cool to see what they've got marked on them though. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so over here they got, looks like they got some more NES titles. And then some Super Nintendo titles down here at the bottom as well. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, check out this super cool display case, guys. Atari 5200. And they got a bunch of more NES cards and some Super Nintendo cards. Like I said, I can't wait to actually go and dive in and check out some of the stuff. That's pretty cool. Got the Saturn hooked up to it. Nice, very nice. Super sweet. We got a bunch of the DS games, the Advance. Let's go back over this way. Oh, yeah, here we go. Got some handheld action going on. Look at those Game Boy Colors. I still need to get one of those in my collection. I don't have a Game Boy Color anymore, but I don't know. Maybe we can negotiate on that. I don't know. Kind of pricey, but super awesome. You got 100 and what? Oh, no, that's $89.95 for the Game Boy. 100 over there for the Game Boy Advance. Pretty cool. Oh, what is that? Look at that. Right there. It's pretty cool. Got some Game Gear games too. Looks like they got a couple that I don't have. That's nice to see. They got some Disney Infinity stuff, which I have the whole collection. Got the whole collection. I have the whole collection of the Disney Infinity characters. It's pretty cool to actually see that they have some in here. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge fan of those. So, then you got the Skylanders down here. Check out these Nintendo 64. Sorry, wanted to say Super Nintendo 64 games though. Got quite a selection here. Come down here and let you guys see. Great game. Mario Golf is actually a really fun one as well. Sorry for the glare on this, guys. Maybe I can try that. There we go. One of the worst games ever made. You guys already know I've talked about that one before. Oh, they got that one right there too. Nice. Very nice. Might be picking that one up because I need that one back in my collection. Over here, more Nintendo 64 games. So they got a nice little selection. N64, very sweet. There we go, look at there. Alright guys, so that was it. Spent a little bit of time here, probably about an hour and a half I've been here. I was just looking around and stuff, talking to the guys, found a bunch of stuff that I liked and I wanted and to add to the collection. So yep, when I come back from this, like I said, we're still on vacation, so it's gonna be a few days, but you guys won't know that. But yeah, whenever I'm done and get everything situated, I'll be showing you guys everything I picked up. Again, Player's Choice here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Very awesome store. Didn't show everything. I was busy looking at a lot of stuff, and but super awesome store, especially the arcades. That was a really awesome addition. And yeah, definitely if you're ever in this area, definitely come by and check them out. They're inside of a mall. It's kind of dead in the mall. This place is kind of keeping it going, but yeah. All right, what's going on, guys? Beautiful subscribers. It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I have uploaded a video or done one of these pickup videos. But you know, I was like, you know what? I've been gone. Haven't uploaded anything in several months. I think the last time I uploaded something was a review video on a game that I got free code for. But we're back. And got a couple of videos lined up actually, so bear with me. We're trying to get the channel back rolling again. But this video is going to contain a pickup video. We was on vacation down at Myrtle Beach. My wife and my kids, and then my family and stuff. We went down there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hit up a retro store. I'm gonna try to look for one, and I came across one, a pretty nice one, had several nice reviews on it. And I was like, you know what, while we're down here, I'm going to definitely go down there and check out and see what they've got, see if I can pick up some awesome stuff and make a video, because I haven't had one in a while. So let's get right into it. I know in the beginning you saw some of the stuff. We were walking around the store, and I was walking around the store, and awesome place. Let's start off by saying it was awesome place. The place was called Player's Choice, and it was a pretty awesome store, as you guys could see. Some of the prices were a little bit high on some of the stuff. Some of the prices were around middle ground, and then I did come across some stuff that was fairly good price too. Well, let's get right into it. Now, you know how I normally do, try to start from, the newest to the oldest. Now, about 85 to 90% of the stuff that you're going to see today that I picked up was from that store. Now, however, there was one pawn shop that I had also stopped by, and I got like a game or two from there, and I wasn't able to record it. Unfortunately, it was just a quick little pickup, just stopped in there. And then there was a little like indoor flea market place that they had, and I picked up a few things from there as well, but I wasn't able to record, unfortunately. Some of the vendors really didn't want to be recorded, and I don't know, it was just so I didn't even make a big deal about it. I just like, whatever. So I did get a couple of things from there, but most of the stuff that you'll see, I picked up from Player's Choice. So let's get right into it. Sorry, guys. And I'll let you know which ones I did or did not pick up from the places. But first off, the Golden Compass. I've never played it before. It is pretty sure. Yep, it is. No, it's not complete. Okay, so it doesn't have the manual, unfortunately. But yeah, I picked this up, and I believe I got that for only like 50 cents to $1. And that was actually at one of the little indoor flea market place that I was talking about. Let's see, same. It was in the indoor flea market place. I got this. Now, I'm already pretty sure that I do have this game. I know I'm pretty sure I do, but I picked it up anyways, like for 50 cents. And it is Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Now, this one is complete, as you can see, and I'm going to compare it to the one that I've got and see what's a better condition, and then throw the other one in the trade pile. Now, this one right here, I picked up at the pawn shop, and got a super deal on it. It is okay. So let's go ahead and just show it. AC/DC Live, the Rock Band game. Now, it is brand new. It's still sealed. That's the only reason why I picked it up, because I already have this game. But I was like, man, for $1 is what I got it from the pawn shop. Excuse me. For $1, I was like, man, I'm not going to pass that up. Brand new, and I'll definitely put it in my collection. Like I said, I already had that game, but for $1. Let's see. Okay, now, okay, these next couple of games. No, I mean, no, I got these. No, yep, no, I got these from the flea market too. We're gonna get down to what I got at the store, but yeah, these next couple of ones I got at the flea market as well. Pretty sure. Yeah. So, anyways, Prince of Persia, rival swords. I got at that little flea market as well for $1. Sonic Colors, also picked up there for $1. All those were complete. The Amazing Spider-Man for the Wii as well, complete. Yeah, these next couple of ones I still got at the flea market. And this was at, like I said, down in Myrtle Beach, one of the indoor flea market places. Let's see, Conflict, Global Terror for the PS2. Platinum Hips, Project Gotham Racing. All these I got for $1. See, Battlefield 2, Modern Combat for the OG Xbox. Let's see, the Lord of Rings, the Fellowship. Oh yeah, the Fellowship of the Ring for the OG Xbox. Let's see. Now, actually, you know what? The last few that I just showed, I did pick up at that game store. And I believe I got those Wii ones too. I'm so confused. on which ones I got, but I know the rest after following this, I picked up all at that store. But these now leading into, because I only picked up a couple at the flea marketplace, like just a few. So I think the last few games I just showed you, I definitely got at that game store that you guys saw in the beginning. Let's see. But anyway, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I'm pretty sure I already had this game, but this one is complete. And it was like really clean condition. So I went ahead and grabbed it up. Let's see. Now this one, I love this series. Absolutely love the series. And I didn't have this one. I had the final chapters version of it. So I went ahead and grabbed this up because it was like super cheap. I think only like a couple of bucks. I did pick this up also at the game store, which the rest of this haul is definitely from that retro game store. But Fable, yes. Only like $2, man. And I was like, dude, I'm definitely grabbing that because, like I said, I got the final chapter version, and which is a better version, I'm pretty sure, yeah. But I didn't have this one, the original. So definitely grab that up. And this will be the last thing. Like I said, most of those were from that game store. I was a little bit confused because I remember I only picked up one game from that pawn shop or whatever, and then there was a couple of other games that I got in that in-store flea market because they didn't really have a whole lot. Some of the prices were all over the place, and I was like, I'm not dealing with that. Now this also will be the last thing that I showed that was from the indoor flea market or whatever, and they're just some Wii stands, which, you know, I'm always picking up Wii's, and a lot of times they don't have the stand, so I got these, and I got them both for $1. So I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I'll grab those. So yeah, now all the confusion's over with. Let's get right into exactly for sure what I know, other than the few that was in that stack. The rest of these definitely got from the game store. Okay, so for the PS1 NHL Face Off 97, got to get that sticker off of there, but yeah, grab that up, and that was only like $1 or $2 or something like that. Super cheap. NBA Live 99 for the PS1. Again, oh, really? Did not crack. Awesome. I mean, it's NBA Live 99, but anyways, yeah, I'd have been mad if that would have cracked. Oh my goodness. Actually, I think I did crack it. Oh my God. Did I really? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so ATV Quad Power Racing for the PS1. Another one like $1 or $2 or something like that. Not real sure. Pretty cheap. Championship Motocross. Pretty. I love these kind of games, man. I love them. Every time I see them, I will pick them up. And Snowcross Championship Race, also for the PS1. Pretty awesome. You guys see that? Yep. All right, now let's get into it. Okay, for Sega Saturn. Yes, dude. I was super excited to grab that to add to my Saturn collection. And it is, what is this? Revolution. I don't even know what it is. Something Revolutions. Revolution X or whatever, dude. Never played it. Super excited to have added that into the collection. Heck yeah, let's go. Shin War. Also for the Sega Saturn. Very clean. And all these Sega Saturn cases, dude, are like mint condition, dude. So super awesome. No cracks, no nothing like that. The hinges are all good. So excited to add that in. Let's see. Road and Track, The Need for Speed. Yes, dude. Oh my goodness, The Need for Speed for the Sega Saturn. The 3DO version is the best version, in my opinion, but this is definitely the second best version, right up there with the 3DO version. Like I said, the 3DO version is a little bit better. This one's a little bit faster, but definitely awesome game, super awesome game. Very excited to being able to add that in to the collection. And now this one's for the Sega CD, and it is Stellar Fire. Stellar Fire. Now these, the ones that I'm showing you now, obviously I I did pay more than $1 for, but still got a super good deal on these games. Super good deal. I'm not gonna really go into detail exactly what I paid for them, but know that I got a good deal. I got a lot of stuff, so I definitely got a good price on it. This one's got a little bit of sticker residue on it, but I definitely will get that off. But the case is in immaculate condition. Also for the Sega CD, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Ooh, yes, very, very happy to add that into the Sega CD collection. All right, so next up, trying to go a little bit fast because I know the video, I don't want the video to be super long. I know the beginning, the intro showing you guys the store was a little bit long, so. But the Rumble pack for the Nintendo 64, I do kind of remember what I paid for this. I want to say it was around like $5, but I was like, pretty good deal. So I grabbed it up. Okay, so this game right here, I'm really a big fan of, and I did not have it in the collection, and been meaning to get it back in the collection. Used to have it a long time ago, but Quest 64 for the Nintendo 64, of course. Very awesome game. I'm a huge fan of it, at least. There. NHL, NHLPA or whatever, hockey. Not the greatest hockey game, but got it for super, super cheap. I know that one was only like $1 or $2, so I went in and just grabbed it up. For the Sega Genesis, and it is complete, as you can see, but Zoom, close back, Zoom for the Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, however you want to call it. Never played this game. Actually, I don't think I've ever played this game. I've never had it in the collection before. So very stoked to have that in and give it a try. Because like I said, I've never played it before. Anybody out there that's played it, definitely leave down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the game if you've ever played it. Now here's one. I'm a huge fan of this series, and did not have this one, obviously, but U.S. Gold Outrun, Europa or whatever that's called. I'm murdering that name. For the Sega Game Gear Outrun. Let's just go with that. Super awesome. Super awesome. Love the Game Gear. Very awesome to add that into my Game Gear collection. Very awesome. Now here's one. It's a sports game, and they didn't really have a big selection of TurboGrafx 16 games, which I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping that they were going to have a couple of more oddball stuff, which they didn't have a lot of. They had a couple of things, but I already had them. But they did have a few TurboGrafx 16 games, but I already owned them all or had them all. This one I did not, and it did not have the case or the little plastic sleeve to go over it, which was kind of or whatever. But that is not going to stop me from picking up these games or whatever. It did come with the booklet, and so that's awesome. But anyways, sports TV football for the TurboGrafx 16 or PC Engine, however you want to call it here in the States, TurboGrafx 16. But yeah, it does have the booklet, like I said, and I did not have this. So very cool to add that one in to the collection. Now, like I said, typically I try to go from newer to older, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show this one because it was about to fall off my desk. My desk is super crowded right now. I got a lot of stuff going on, a bunch of camera stuff going up and blah, blah, blah. So my desk is kind of messed up right now. So but anyways, before this fell on the ground, this one I'm not really too sure about. I don't remember ever playing it. I definitely did not have it in the collection, but it's for the Atari 2600 and it's Phoenix. You guys can see that. Oh boy. And I dropped that one. Luckily it's an Atari 2600 game and it's super durable. Man, woo, dropping stuff left and right here, guys. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to let you guys see that a little bit better. There we go. Do not drop it. Really don't know how rare this game is or anything, but they had it in the case, and it wasn't just out to where I could grab it. So I was like, I've never seen it, heard it, and it was a pretty for a pretty decent price. I think I only paid like a few bucks for it, $3, $4, $5, something like that. I can't remember, but anyways, it's like a super cool cover. I'm trying to show you guys a little bit. You guys can see that if it'll zoom in at all, clear up. My camera is so bad right now. I mean, I know I got to get a better camera. Anyways, guys, but yeah, that one. And now on to a bunch of NES games that I got, and very awesome, very awesome. Go from probably like the least to the best, I would, in my opinion, I guess. But Racket Attack, probably not. I don't know. I've never played the game, never heard of it, but I grabbed it up. It was really cheap, and I had to have it. Love the NES, if you can't tell. Okay, so Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's in really good condition. The label's in great condition. Grab that one up. To the Earth. Very awesome. All these are in like really good shape too. Infiltrator. You can see that. Very awesome, very awesome. Time Lord. Yes, sir. Robo Warrior. Very awesome. Like I said, I'm not going to go over the prices of all these that I picked up because they're all over the place, and I honestly can't remember what I paid for them. Got a great deal, though. Got a great deal, like you say. I got a bunch of stuff from there. Guys were super awesome. So, yeah, I got a really good deal on this stuff. But what is this called? Amagon? Super cool cover, man. A lot of these covers are really awesome. Of course, NES, I always thought they had great covers, along with the Sega Genesis stuff too. Zoda's Revenge. Never played this one, man, but look at this cover, guys. That cover is freaking amazing. Super awesome. Love that cover, man. Oh my goodness. I saw this in the case and I was just like, what? It's like, I gotta have that. That case is amazing, which means the game probably isn't very good, but we don't know. I don't know. Super awesome cover though. Superman for the NES, baby. Oh yes. Now I have played this, and very awesome. Add it back into my collection because I did not have it. And but yeah, definitely better than Superman 64 for sure. Very awesome. Very awesome to have that into the collection. Now here's another one that I've played and I think is a really good game. I think so, at least. And I needed it back in my collection, had it a long time ago. And so I'm very happy to add this one back in. The Punisher. Yes, sir. The Punisher. Such an awesome cover too. Heck yeah, dude. Very awesome to add that one back in the collection. And last but not least, now this game is a grueling game, very unforgiving game, very, very hard, unforgiving game. A lot of controversy over this game, especially the nerd, the reviews on this game. But something I played a lot when I was younger, I know, and I ended up, I beat it. I've only beaten it like once ever, and it's very, very long time ago. But very happy to add it back into the collection. And Silver Surfer for the NES. Oh boy, such a hard game. The soundtrack on this is hands down amazing. Absolutely amazing soundtrack for that game. Such a hard game. But yeah, so that was the pickup that I had down at Myrtle Beach. Like I said, about 90% or more than that, 95% of the games I got all at that place. It was called Player's Choice down at Myrtle Beach. If you guys are ever down there, definitely go and check that place out. It's inside of a mall. The mall is absolutely dead. Pretty much just like probably most malls nowadays, which is very sad because, you know, as a kid in early teenage years, I was at the mall all the time, all the time. I spent a lot of time there, especially at the arcades and stuff. But yeah, the mall was like really dead. I kind of took me a minute to like walk around a little bit of the place until I found the place. But they had a super, as you saw earlier, they had a very awesome arcade next to them, which was actually owned by the same person that owned the store, that you could go in. And then they had like I guess they swap them in and out. They had a bunch of extra ones. And then in the actual game store, like you guys saw, they had a bunch of arcades that was hooked up, ready to go. All of them was 25 cents to play, which was really awesome. Very nostalgic to be able to see that and not charge more than 25 cents. So that was really cool. Store was super cool. Like I said, they had some stuff that I felt like the prices were a little high, but then there was some stuff, like I said, that was like good, about average of what you would see. And then some stuff was lower too, and I took advantage of that. And like I said, bought a bunch of stuff. Ended up getting a good deal on it, and the guys were super nice, super awesome. And next time I'm ever in that area, which who knows when the next time I'll be down there, maybe next summer, hopefully, maybe. But yeah, it was super, super awesome place to go to. Like I said, if you ever are down in that area, definitely make sure you go and check them out. It's Player's Choice in Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach. Well, I think it was North Myrtle Beach. Anyways, very awesome place though. Player's Choice. Definitely make sure you check them out and let them know the Tatted Up Gamer dude sent you that way. And but anyways, yeah, if you're new to the channel, I know it's been a while for my subscribers. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but thanks for everybody that's been sticking around. And if you are new to the channel and you like this video, we do a bunch of stuff here. Definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like if you like the video. And like always, you guys have a great one. And oh yeah, don't forget, I do got another pickup video coming up in the next maybe even day or two from just a couple of days ago at the huge flea market that I go to that only happens 3 times a year. So I was able to grab a bunch of awesome stuff from there. Make sure you have notifications on so that way you know when I upload that video. Like I said, it should be up in the next day or two. But anyways, like always, you guys have an awesome one, and game on.